Right, welcome to the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Right, welcome to the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel tonight. If you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. If you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. We talk about Tanra. I see you there, Tanra. Says wakey, wakey, long time. No see. Tanra. I didn't know you were still around, man. You're still around on the YouTube streets. Okay, let's get going. On the bottom right-hand corner, we got a super chat button. We spread love on the super chat side of the game. We ain't got no Hennessy. Well, I'm thinking about bringing back some drinks soon, and I'm gonna watch CFI Wall of Fame back as well. So that's going to be coming back soon. We got no drinks, we got nothing. We're looking good, smelling good, and being the best version of ourselves. I see you there, DWP, long time no see, long-standing representation of the Club Fellas Inc. DWP helped us out when we was in a bit of a, very much of a jam with our channel, and we was getting heavily attacked. You know, we needed some reinforcements. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, yeah, it's been a long time, man. And we needed some reinforcements, and he did step in and help us out to get us back on, get us back on track. You know? So big up yourself, man. You know, there you go. Here you go. Another day, another pumping it true. I see the normative coming true. You know, I see you there. It would be nice to bring back the drink. So if you don't know what happens at this time of the show, we go into questions answer, where you can answer any questions. If you don't know the theme of the channel's about single man's travel channel, light-hearted fun, no hate. We have a little bit of fun, little jokes, little laughs, and we hang out for about 2-3 hours. We go into story. First we go questions answer, then we go story time, then we go into the 5-point bulletin. Then we go into Thailand Information Center, and then from then we go story time. We usually hang out for about 2-3 hours. We're working on our channel to get it better and better and better. You know, it's a journey. You know what I mean? It's up and down. It's been a good road, but we need to keep working. That's all I can say. We still need to work harder. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got used to you not being here. I got used to you not being here. Oh, well, you mean when I took? Yeah, I did take some time off. I took some time off YouTube because I thought you had left here. No, I took some time off YouTube, Tanner, because, well, guys, you know, as I said to you yesterday, it's sometimes in life when you're an entrepreneur and you're knocking at businesses and things are going tough in one business and the other tough business is going tough, and you think, damn, man, everything's just tough, man, god damn. But sometimes along the way, you get that lucky break. I see you there, John K, big up, bro. You get that lucky break. And, something just, you hit that one coal, you're in the coal mine, hitting a coal, and then you hit that one coal, and bang, and then diamonds come out. And anybody knows as an entrepreneur, if diamonds come out, you better stick to it and leave everything else behind for a little while. So that's what I did. I stuck to, and that was my lucky break, I would say, was doing the car boot. You know what I mean? And yeah, it taught me some things. Yeah, and it propelled me to another level. So I did take time off YouTube. And the thing is, you can't really do car boot and do streaming at the same time. You know, you can't really do that. I mean, I'm not going to do that. You can do it, but I don't want to do it. It's like, you got to choose one or the other, you know. I know you tune in every night, and you're not here when I when can I hear say okay, yeah. So you hit diamonds. Sometimes you just got to just stay in it. And like I said, I'm not prepared to stream all the way to stream till 12 o'clock at night and then wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning and then go and start doing God. I'm not prepared to do that. I could do it, but I'm not prepared to do it. So I'm going to have to something's going to have to take a step back, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happened last month. But anyway, give thanks. We did do the best we could. And we are here again, Tanner. I don't know what's going to happen this month. These YouTube streets have been very, very quiet. lately. It's been very quiet in the Thailand genre. It seems like the Filipino ladies are very much taking over, and they're doing some big things. Big up to Cheap Charlie. I did see him in. I did see Cheap Charlie in Double Troubles in Asia's channel. I did promote her channel. I gave her a shout out on my community page, and I did promote her. And you know, I saw Cheap Charlie and a few other people in that channel. So, you know, yeah, so, you know, there you go. Big up for that, you know. And like I must say from the beginning of this stream, big up gold coming true. You know, I am a big supporter of all the Filipino genre channels. I've sent Double Trouble in Asia money, super chats. I've sent, what's her name? What's her name? Filipino Bombshell. Gile, obviously, and I sent Gile, obviously, some nightgown. I send them a lot because I believe in the fact that if somebody's trying to better themselves, you know, if you can help them to do that, Gile, if you can help them to do that, then God loves a trier. You know what I mean? So I'm a very much big supporter of these girls who's trying to better themselves and help their families, which, because I know the way the Philippines is, it's a jungle and it's a struggle, you know what I mean? And it ain't no joke, man. You know, when that gets hard, it gets hard. So anybody who can make something of themselves, I respect that, as I must say. Barry, you should start auditing. It's a big thing. Room for big, bulky guys. Serious views, cake, Manchester. God, join us, join the others. Auditing, I don't know what that is, bro. Okay, we're going into questions and answers. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, there you go. At the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Someone says Gile's my queen. a lot of people love Gile, man. She's got a good Patreon channel as well. And yeah, Bombshell changed her name to something else, and she still seems to be doing quite well, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she seems to be doing quite well. Plus, is the CFI brand still developing new things? 100%. And we're going to be doing some great traveling very soon. Very soon. You know, very soon we'll be taking we'll be doing some traveling with the channel as well. Surprise traveling too. You know, something different. You know, we got to try to do something different with the channel. Yeah, it definitely is still in growth space. It's still in growth stage, you know, and it's in growth stage. We're just a startup. We're just getting started, you know. You know, I was looking at my stacks today, and I was talking to my virtual assistant, and stacks do look quite good. You know what I mean? I was looking at the stacks like, okay, the stacks mack up like we got a YouTube channel with 13,000 subscribers, well, whatever way that is, right? Which is a lifestyle channel, which, you know, we got a good little audience every night, 40, 50, 60 people. Yeah, we got a website, which is Club Fillers Inc. We got a trademark, which is Club Fillers Inc. We got a Facebook, which is the Club Fillers Inc. Facebook as well, you know, which is like 3,000 followers, which is not bad for 3,000. And you know, we got a brand as well. We got a brand as well. We got a watch brand what we sell, and we've already sold 200 watches. And you know, we're moving towards bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we've done some things, and we did some great things with the channel. You need something on that show, 100%. 100% true, Tanner. I agree. It's so bare. It's so bare. It's not like me. It's not like me to have my back. Usually I'm kitted out with everything, and it's all happening. You know what I mean? Usually I'm kitted out. I'm not. Mr. Porter, long time no see. Mr. Porter, good to see you. Long time no see. Mr. Porter coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. What a legend, man. I remember you, man. What a legend, man. Coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you tonight, Mr. Porter. Hope we can see you more, man. Mr. Porter coming true. What a great guy, man. Without a doubt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like after Christmas, when you are here, take all the decorations down. Yeah. It's like after Christmas. Yeah, it's true. It's like, I am completely taken down. I'll work on it. I've really been, I've been kind of tired lately, but I have had, but I'm working on it. I'm going to work on it anyway. So I will definitely get that decorations back up there. And I'm going to get a drinks cabinet, but I don't think it will be I'm going to work on it. We'll see. We're going to get a drinks cabinet back at some point. You know what I mean? And hopefully, I just want to not make sure I don't get into the point where I'm drinking alcohol every day again, or I get to, because it can get crazy sometimes, especially when you're getting donations for drinks, and it can get a little bit crazy. And, when I got that kind of scare when I had that blood pressure, when I had the blood pressure, it's gone down now, but when I had that blood pressure, I got kind of scared. I didn't really think my blood pressure was that high, but when I was going for the driving job, they were saying that your blood pressure is too high. Well, the doctor said it's too high. I didn't think it was that high. And, so I was a little bit scared. I was like, man, I'm going to cut this drink out. I think it's the drink was giving me the blood pressure. And again, Golden, if you missed it, I dragged out as much as I could to get the job in September, and I decided that I didn't want to keep pushing towards getting the job no more because it was too much hoops I was jumping over. So I decided that I'm not going to do the job no more. The job has been cancelled in September, and we're going to do a business model. And I went and I pushed towards a business model in October, from October the 1st, a business model. So I'm starting my business model on October the 1st, so that is, it's going to happen. So we're going to have a new business model, and that's going to be good, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Yeah, big up DWP, you've done a good job. I know a lot of people have made controversial things about DWP, and I don't believe that DWP is a stalker. I just believe that, and I'm not trying to stir up nothing. I just believe that what it is that he exposed a lot of people for people trying to do things undercover, what's not true, and he used to expose and helped me at the time when it was difficult times. When you're not understanding YouTube, when you're in a bad space. Sometimes you can get in a bad space on YouTube. Right now we're in a good space. But you can get in a bad space. I think I was in a bad space at one point, a very bad space on YouTube. But I feel we're in a good space at the moment. You know what I mean? So, contrary to what everybody says, I believe that he did a good job with his mod status and protecting the empire and exposing people for what they're supposed to be doing. They're not supposed to be doing things that they do. You can't do it undercover. You can't fool people. You can only double reverse it so long, you know what I mean? And you're going to be exposed for what you're supposed to be about. And, you're not supposed to be doing them things to people, you know what I'm saying? Live and let live. It's all about peace and love. But yeah, so a lot of that drama has calmed down now. And a lot of people are in their lane. So, but it was a tough time them times. But now I've worked hard to push myself into bigger and greater things and move on from the foolishness. So there you go. Gold as well. Gold did a good job as well. Very good job. It was a big job trying to defend this empire and, keep it positive and keep it going and keep myself positive as well. See? There you go. Is that, that's not, Make It Great Again. That's not Tom, is it? Evelyn Barry, hope you return to Laos soon. Is that Tom? Let's see if it's Tom. Okay, that was 101 subscribers. I don't know if that was Tom or not. Big up to Tom, he says, shout out to, I hope to return to the lands of side. So yes, I definitely will be going back to Thailand. Okay. Okay. You know, there you go. Barry, I have a bone to pick with you. You missed my comment about what we couldn't talk about on the channel, and you totally missed it and banned me for 24 hours. Can you do something to improve your literacy? I know exactly what you were saying, Shauna Prawn, and like I said, this is Shauna Prawn, and I want to tell you straight. I want to tell you straight, and this is man to man. I run a Thailand-based YouTube channel, and I'm going back to Thailand to do IRL, live streaming, to do YouTube, and anybody with any. Oh yes, it is Baz. Oh, it's Tom. Big up to Tom. Good to see you there, Tom. Long time no see, bro. Long time no see. Make live streaming great again, Pattaya. Big up, Tom. Yeah. You know, one thing you never ever in your life do is cross that line, and everybody should know that. If you're in the Thailand journey, you never cross that line. You cross the line, bro. There's a line you don't cross in line. I don't care if you misinterpret it. Now, you should apologize to the channel for what you did and say, man, don't ever do that again, or I'll put you on the ban list. You know what I'm saying? Don't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even mention it. Don't even mention the name. And don't ever say, if you don't know that by now, then you're not in the Thailand. You just don't mention the name. Don't mention it, don't talk about it, don't have nothing to do with it. That's just the best thing on my channel or anything else. You know, that's just the best thing. Stay as far away from that. Because like I said, there's people that's gone to jail for 3 years just for saying something like that. You go to jail for that. People lock you up, they lock you up for that. You know what I'm saying? Carl, you got to be careful. I'm running a Thailand. I got to go back to Thailand. I got to go and do live streaming in Thailand. So I got to be careful what kind of conversation you're having. You know what I'm saying? So you should know better than that. Anyway, okay. You know. Okay. Moving on, moving forward. Okay. You know, so anybody who, but his TC is working tonight. Yes, most definitely the TTS is working. Most definitely it is. It's working. It's in the community page, and it's in the community page, and it's in the community page, and it's in the channel, in the description of the channel. The TTS, whoever wants to use it, big up yourself, well appreciated in these tough times, you know what I'm saying? The link is, if the link was there, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but as I said, Sean, the topic is not up for discussion. It's just, I don't want to even mention the name on this channel. I'm not even interested in having a conversation about it. That's just the way it is. That's what you do. I lived in Thailand for 7 years. Big up for that, DWP. I lived in Thailand for 7 years, and I wouldn't even mention the name. I'm good, bro. Talk about something that's going to change the world. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, big up. I see Tom in the building. I see WDW. Is all the mods coming in tonight there? Looks like we're getting a lot of mods in tonight. It's good. It's good. I don't know how come one day I have no mods, and the next day we have loads of mods. Okay. Okay. Landlords will be hit by NI in October. I don't know what that is, bro. What's NI? What is NI? So yeah, there we got Tom in the building tonight. He lives in Pattaya, and he's been in Pattaya. He used to have a channel. I'm not sure if he's going to go back to doing a channel again. It's good to see Tom back in the channel. It should be good to see you back on the YouTube streets. I actually started my channel. Big up to Tom. How do we go about becoming a mod on a CFI without giving donors? Yeah, you don't have to give a donor to be a mod on my channel. Donors are just optional. And whenever you feel like it and whenever you don't. I never pressurize no one to do anything like that. It's just whenever you feel like it and what you fill up with. National insurance of 8%. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that. Okay, but yeah, so like I was saying, so yeah, it's not an obligation. It's just anybody whenever you want to do it. You know, big up for that. Like I was, so what I was going back to what I was saying. Yeah, when I first started my YouTube channel, no one didn't know who I was, and Tom actually did share me and put me on his panel, and I think a lot of people got to know me from Tom's panel, and Steph Traveller did it as well. But the main person who really did push me out was Cheap Charlie. He kept pushing me out, kept pushing me out, and kept pushing me out to the forefront of the YouTube streets. This is why me as a person, I don't know about anybody else, and I don't know how anybody else lives, because I know how this world is. This world is a bit crazy, but just me personally, myself, if a person brings me in, I'm never going to forget that. I can't forget that. I can't ever forget that. I want to show you ultimate respect. That's just where I've come from. Because there's not many people what's going to bring you in life. There's not many people what's going to give you something in life. As a matter of fact, many people, in this day and age, people are struggling all over the world. And even if people got things, they're very selfish. You know, in the Western world, they're very selfish. So if anybody does give you something, you must be gratitude. If anybody gives you an opportunity, I think a lot of people feel the way I feel anyway. You know, from Sexy Bar to, it goes all the way down the line when it comes to Cheap Charlie. Cheap Charlie's like the tree, and we're like the branches of what's going on in the YouTube streets. And, you know, so a lot of people do feel that way. That's why a lot of people do give him a lot of respect. He does get a lot of respect. I don't know what was going on. I saw a video with Greg, what's his name? Greg Twitchy. But I know Greg Twitchy is a very bitter man. I think he never really made it on the YouTube streets, and his channel never really went now, and he lost a few channels along the way. He's a very bitter man, and he has a lot of bitter feelings. You can't really talk to an older man which is bitter. If someone's bitter and they're older, you can't say nothing to them. You know, they're going to be stuck in their ways. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's completely off his head. I realise that. You know what I mean? So he's just, I don't take him as a picture sort, I suppose. Not many true. Many of our supporters are the Filipino genre with super chats. Not true, Barry. Many are supporting the Filipino lady genres with super chats. What does it mean? Not true. I mean, I support. Like, did you miss what I said before, Mario? What does that mean? What does it mean? What do you mean by that, Mario? You're confusing. Like I said, I am a big major supporter. I'm one of the supporters of the Filipino genre. I've given them super chats. I've given all of them. Gile, Double Trouble in Asia, Gile, you know, the Bombshell, or it goes down the line. I don't think there's any one of them I haven't given. And I've also given, you know, Gile a presents and things like that. Yeah. So I'm a major supporter of them. So this topic is just for you to learn how they do their thing. This has nothing to do with bashing them. It's just to teach you how they make their formula. Just because we are an entrepreneurial channel as well. How the formula is of how they make their cake. I see one of the streams was. I see the other night one of the memorable live streams was a wardrobe. Yeah, that was quite. I bought the wardrobe for £160 and made £160 in donations. Oh man! Oh man!
£100, spreading love on the TTS side of the game. General purpose lifestyle fund or drinks cabinetry stock, up to you boss.
Kaboom! Big up, salute to you for that 100 soldiers on the TTS side of the game. Boy, no one needed that money more than me. Big up to that. Big up to you. Keeping it positive at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, Mr. Porter. Made me want to go and get a drink, but I gotta control myself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta control myself. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Mr. Porter. I will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big up to Mr. Porter coming through with that very generous super chat there on the TTS side of the game. Golly. Oh, man. Yeah, so like you said, it's up to me what I want to do with it. You know, I'll improvise on that one and see what I could do. You know, but that was a very nice super chat there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And that was, you know, that was amazing. Big up for that super chat there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know, there you go. £100 super chat on a TTS. Yeah, damn, that's nice. Yeah, it's been a tough week. So there you go. Yeah, there you go. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll improvise on something. I'll try and find out something. I'm gonna get the watch boxes. I'm gonna get something together and improvise on something what I can put together. Yeah, so big up for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mr. Porter. Yeah, respect for that, man. That is one hell of a nice super TTS. You know what I'm saying? You know, there you go. Well, yeah, it's interesting. Okay, it says, are the Filipino ladies taking over the Thai ladies streamers? I think they're taking over. The Filipinos are taking over the whole. They're taking the throne. I think they're taking the throne for streaming. I saw the Lucky Lady, do a IRL today in her town. IRL and getting super chats IRL. And I said that from 2000 when the C19 was there 5 years ago. And I said, you know, the girls are going to be doing IRL. She's from Thailand too. She's doing from Thailand. And she's doing IRL outside, streaming and getting super chats outside. Showing she ain't got a gimbal yet. She hasn't got a complete formula of what we got, but she's doing IRL outside and killing the game. You know, she's killing the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, Double Trouble in Asia has produced a formula, and the formula is, you know, she's got an audience over there. She's got a room full of supporters, and you know, I saw her just over the last, you know, few weeks. I've seen her just completely murdering the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's interesting to see Double Trouble in Asia. Filipino Bombshell is doing good. Gile does very good, and she does very good on her Patreon as well. You know, so the girls have found any girl that tries her best to help her family and do better for herself and better herself without, you know, laying on her back. I have to respect that. I know that it's a tradition to lay on your back and make money, but sometimes you got to work hard to get that money. You know what I mean? So you have to learn to work to get that money. It's not easy. YouTube's nothing easy. But are you watching? There you go. I'm not sure what that is, bro. Okay. Oh, are you watching? Okay. Oh, you're watching something. Oh, that's nice. Oh, years I ain't seen a super chat from this guy. Who got that one? You got your own. You gifted your own self, Tanner, did you? You gifted yourself. Big up Tanner gifted, Rush Rooms gifted, Mr. Big D gifted, Shorter Prawn gifted, and 6L gifted membership. Big up for the 5 gifted membership at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Very nice of you. You know, yeah, you gifted a membership to yourself. Was that planned? Was that a secret plan? I know it wasn't a plan. It was just a random thing. But that was just like potluck, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That was nice. 5 gifted memberships. We definitely need some memberships on this channel because I tell you what, the memberships went down to, I think my memberships went down to about 10. I think we got about 10 members. At one point I had over 100. When that membership thing came out, it was a big thing. And, you know, that membership thing is a very good thing, you know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, we haven't had, but that's nice of you, Tanner, to come through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel and spread some love, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, it's about, you know what I mean? And, you know, there you go. We're, okay, there you go. So far, so good. It's funny, because you know what's funny about entrepreneurism, guys? Yesterday I turned on a stream and did a stream for 2 hours and never made one donation. Never even made one donation last night. That's crazy. But I still came back tonight, didn't I? If you wasn't a determined entrepreneur, you wouldn't come back the next day. You'd be like, oh, this thing is finished, it's over, it's done. I still came back the next day. You know, sometimes the universe wants to push you to see how much you can take before you're going to give up. And as soon as you give up, that's when the diamonds are popping out. You know what I'm saying? Big up for the emoji side of the game. If you're on the emoji side of the game, you know, the emoji side of the game. I got them emojis from Ben Newton, actually, a long time ago. I should get some new emojis and all that, but, you know, keep fighting the fight, guys. God damn, I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting, bro. I'm fucking tired. But, boy, I'd rather be tired than broke, you know what I mean? You have to take the rough with the smooth, and, boss, when it comes to IRL, coffee, sometimes coffee, sometimes tea. Yeah, you better believe that, man. You better believe that. But sometimes, yeah, I mean, it's most definitely. It's been, you know. We got Tom in the chat. We got Mr. Porter in the chat. It's a long way to the top, boss, so you better believe that, bro. You better believe that, man. I'll tell you, bro. You guys don't know how much effort I put in to try and, this year, to try and get the YouTube streets going. You know what I mean? Getting the watches going, selling the watches everywhere I can, on YouTube, on Facebook, on, you know, on my website, on my this, on my that. Finding ways to try and sell the watches, this, that, you know what I mean? Starting a watch brand, doing all the stress of the watch brand. Golly, bro. And we're reaching to this stage now. And then you reach to this stage in September, and then, boy, it's like, damn. Universe says, oh, you know what, Barry? It ain't holiday time, mate. It's time to go back to work. It's like, you got to get back to work and work again. God damn, I just want to take a holiday now and just relax. I've done my watch thing and I've done my, done my thing. I want to take a holiday. Or the universe says, you know what? Well, you know what, bro? You know, look at your bank account. Well, there you go. You get back to work, mate. You know what I'm saying? Get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm saying. That's entrepreneurism. You gotta keep get that whirlwind going on, 95%. Until it goes back in, and you get that whirlwind, and then one day, it all comes to fruition. But there's no celebrations, mate. You have to keep working until something comes up, I suppose. I've noticed that more baby oil on your face is more donations you get. Well, if that was the case, I'll be putting all kind of donations on my face. I don't know. It's all bad. I know, it's just all about, it's a lot to it, bro. It's a lot more to it. Is this a travel channel? Yeah, this is a single man's travel channel. This is a single man's travel channel, chat hangout, motivational channel. It's motivational channel, but we introduced a lot of more entrepreneurism in the last year or so. I've been teaching the crowd a lot of entrepreneurism and taking them on the journey of the highs and the lows. And I'm glad I'm teaching them the journey. I'm glad they know it's not a bed of roses. I'm glad they know that I asked how much of them would do it. A lot of people would say, wouldn't it be easier, Barry, just to get a 9-to-5 job, leave it for someone else to do all this? Baz, be looking forward to meet up with you in Thailand. 100%, bro, 100%. Just 1 year to go, Tom, and we are back in Thailand. Just 1 year, and we'll be back. I got one hell of a year to push through to get to Thailand, but I got a lot of things to do to get back to Thailand. But I'm going to do 1 year. I'll be there. I'll be there for the Rolling Loud 2026. So, yeah, let's make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. You know, we're gonna have some fun. We get back there, and you know, I'll be on Walking Street. I'll be on, you know, I'll be all around. I'll be everywhere. Tree Town, everywhere. Streaming. I'll be streaming a lot though. I'll be streaming a lot. I'll be doing some good long streams, 12-hour streams. So I'll be streaming a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be around. You'll see me. Don't worry. You know what I mean? I'm meeting up with a lot of friends. I've got a lot of guy friends from America who want to come with me and want to talk to me and talk about some business as well. You know what I mean? When I get down there, you know, a lot of people want to meet up with me. Got some other guys as well, which I got to meet up as well. A few other friends as well. And I got I'm going to have some few business meetings down there as well. So I'll definitely meet up with you, Tom, have a beer. And somewhere. You know what I mean? Definitely meet up, have a beer. And just see how it goes, you know what I'm saying? See how it works out, you know what I'm saying? If, okay. See how it works out, you know what I mean? Have you researched? Yeah, I did research a few of the flights in January to the Philippines. See, the thing about me, guys, I like to work really hard for the year. And I like when it comes to like the 23rd or the 24th of December, and I like to just get out. You know, that's my motto. I just work as hard as I can, but I know at the end of the year, I've got a carrot. And that carrot is to get out of the UK. 11 years here, I know the snakes and and the fakes. Yeah. Well, you know, that's the thing about, yeah, so I like to do that. But so I've been looking at flights. So it's about £1,000 for the flights around about on the 24th of December. But, you know, in January, the flights go down to like £400, which was looking very appealing to me, you know. The only thing, bro, I saw you on Double Trouble's Philippines live stream. I mentioned you when you super chatted her, if you saw it. I definitely did saw it. Salute to you, Cheap Charlie. Salute to you. It was funny because I saw you defending the Empire. Cheap Charlie, by yourself. And, you know, I didn't want to go in there and make it into a drama channel, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what it's like when I turn up, you know what I'm saying? But I did definitely saw you in there defending the Empire, Billy Blue. Billy Blue was like, "No, the guy's a good guy," because there was some adversaries in there saying that I was, you know, telling lies about it. But he was saying I'm a good guy, and you know I've been helping people, and you know I try to help people. You know, I was gonna send a super chat and say big up, but I just didn't want the drama. I just didn't want the drama to. So I didn't, you know, I know when I turn up in streams, drama just comes down. And then it kind of like, I don't want to mess up people. And remember, you know, she was killing the game. She was killing the game today. So I'm not gonna get in the way of anybody's cake or anybody's problems and all that. So what I do, I just stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? But I was really tempted to say, yeah, big up Cheap Charlie for that. But I know that other people was watching and other people would. When I just turn up, everybody just turns up. And it opens up the floodgates for people to just come down and turn our channel into a toxic channel, you know. So I just barely really lay low. But big up for that, Cheap Charlie, to helping me on that one. You know, trying to explain. You sent her a super chat on that as well. Yeah, you sent us a super chat, so I owe you one on that one. When I finally get back on my feet. Rich Man, I saw you send a super chat too. Big up for Rich Man in Double Trouble. No, I saw you send one in Double Trouble in Asia. Rich Man, real dollar. So big up for that. Yeah, big up for helping the girls as well, Rich Man. You know, every dollar helps. You know, it doesn't matter how much it is. People should appreciate. You know, when people help them. You help the Double Trouble in Asia. These girls is you know, are trying to help themselves and trying to better themselves. So it's good to help them. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I did see the Twitchy video of Billy Blue. I thought it was a little bit heavy. I know that you won't take it too much. I thought it was. I didn't really like it, to be honest with you, Billy Blue. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like that. I think he should act in more of a professional way when it comes to being on his live on his channel and he should act more of in a bit of a professional way. I think he was acting a bit unprofessional, a little bit mentally ill. You know, I know you condoned yourself very good, but I think he was acting a bit mentally ill. You know, I think he needs to check his mental health, Twitchy. If a man did come on the panel with you to come and reason with you, you don't need to, you don't need to go down that road. You know what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is, Cheap Charlie's done a lot of things on these YouTube streets to help a lot of people. So what he should have been saying is that, bro, I know you've helped a lot of people on these YouTube streets, and big up for that, for helping people. I know that you tried from the beginning. You could have just did it all yourself and been greedy, but you've brought a lot of people in. You've showed a lot of people, when people didn't know about Thailand, you've made videos and showed people about Thailand. Well, you could go back to the history and say, hey, man, you did a lot of work in Boracay and Philippines, and you've been around Asia, and you've lived your life, and you've enjoyed yourself, and you've done what you want to do on your grounds. That's the way you condone yourself with people. You know, it's like a cussing person who's been an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurial lifestyle is an entrepreneurial lifestyle. It's a tough life. It's going to be up, it's going to be down. But I understand you, and it's not my argument, but I'm just saying he could have just come across, I mean, he could have ticked a few more boxes without being so negative, you know what I'm saying? Because there's been a lot of positive. And if you can live your life and go through life without being on benefits or without being with the government, well, then you've mastered the trick of living your own life on the terms that you want to live it. You know, there's many people who can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Who can't do that. You know what I mean? Who can't, even, so there you go. But that's my opinion. Anyway, we'll move on from it. There you go. Boss, when is the weekend tours coming back? I gotta get myself together. The thing is this, right? I can't put too much effort into streaming. I can't put too much effort into it. I need to step my game up. I've got one more year to Thailand, and if I carry on just streaming by itself, I'll stagnate. There's a time when you gotta be able to push something out. You gotta push it out. And it seems like pushing out, you can only push out so much on streaming. So, and I'm not going to be hurting myself by trying to do everything and be the jack of all trades. So I'm really trying to step my game up. I'm trying to get myself some good keg behind me before I get to Thailand. And I'm not going to do that if I sit down here and just stream all the time. I got to move. I got to do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being honest with you. I'm trying to do something. The only reason he has money is that he left his... and I mean, to me, him having money doesn't mean anything. Because anybody can have money, It's not very difficult to have money. It's just sad. See, there's two things define you. Your attitude when you got everything, and your patience when you got nothing, So, money only amplifies who you really are. So if you're a really nice person, it's only going to amplify who you really are. You're only going to be more of a nicer person when you get that money. But if you're just a complete asshole, you're just going to be an amplified asshole when you get the money. That's all it is. And it doesn't mean you're going to be more happier. And I realized that by living in Thailand for 7 years. I was more happier days in Thailand, living in Thailand for 7 years, than the times when I had hundreds of thousands of pounds in the UK. Stressed out about stressed out about all kind of things, tax bills and this bills and that bills, and trying to, just everybody trying to take my money from the bank to this, to that, to this. All kind of people taking my money from family to friends and it can be a bloody nightmare having money sometimes, especially when your friends and your family know and their expectations are high. You know what I'm saying? It can be stressful. Plus on top of trying to keep it together and not lose it as a younger man, you know what I'm saying? So, I understand the difference between having money and not having none. It was clear as the years CC's first went to clueless regardless. CC's done for money and assumed a blast CC. I agree with that, Gold. I agree with that. That's why I didn't agree with it. That's why I didn't agree with it, Gold. That's why I agree with you, Gold. I didn't agree with what Twitchy did. I know that Charlie just gonna brush it off like it. I just didn't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I just think that, as I said to you already, even if it's a girl in the Philippines and she's trying to better herself and she's trying to do live streaming, I respect a person better than that, than just trying to sit there and lay on her back and say she's going to get money. At least they're trying. You turn on the live stream, and YouTube has a button where it says, you know, you can super chat or you can help the person and help the streamer out. And the girls in the Philippines they're struggling. They're still poor. They're still poor. Their family's still poor. They make a lot of money on streaming, but they're still poor. But they just found a little bit of an angle to make a little change, and they got to know, and they have a time span too. The thing is, girls like Gile and Filipino Elated, they know that they should have been down. They know they have a time span on their dominance. They know they have a time span on their dominance, and they know that their time will be. I can't lose the stream. Sorry, I gotta go get power. I have a little problem with power. Yeah, they know that they have a timeline on their dominance. And a lot of it, like Gile's building a house, Filipino Relators building a house. Now, Double Trouble in Asia, I think you should build a house. A woman what builds a house is a smart woman. Build a house, build a business, build something, get a residual income, make the money work for you. If you keep spending, if you just keep, you know what Warren Buffett said? If you can't find a way of making money when you're sleeping, you work until you die. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put it into residual income. We're not having a financial talk today, but I'm just saying to them, you know what I mean? There you go. I'm not having a financial consult. I'm just saying that when you're on top of your game, that's when you need to put it into something. This is why I was so adamant about putting my cash into the watch business, because I knew that, you know, at least it will come to fruition at some point. Or putting so much time into my YouTube streams, because I know at some point it will help along the way. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Okay. Boss, I think you should launch your own brand of cognac to rival Hennessy. It's not very, I'm just here there, Clive, big up Clive, coming true. It's not easy to open up a cognac brand, you know, 40% of yours. Most of the time you got to do it for a distillery what's not yours. That's what P. Diddy did. He did it for a distillery what was struggling, cognac, and he put his name to it. It's not easy to do all that by yourself and distill it and everything else and do it all that. It's not easy to make a brand. You can, you know, but it's not a bad idea. Maybe a cologne soon, if things go. Ben's got a dime. It's on the face. Ice cream. I'm confused. Okay. Okay. Clive in the building. I see a lot of name brands in the Diamond Derek. What's going on, Diamond Derek? You're in the building? Big up, Diamond Derek. Good to see you, mate. Okay. Have you got another Chinese watch design creating for the new CFI watch? Okay, I'm going to stop reading your comments, Sean Pro. Since so you're going down that road, I'll just stop reading your comments. We move on. That's the way we do it. Okay. There you go. Everybody wants to be, Sean Pro wants to be the cleverest one in the room at the moment. There you go. I just start reading it. Keep moving. You know, there you go. You know, there you go. Right. So, yeah, Clive's all right. Clive's a funny guy. Clive's a cool guy. You just got to you know, what he does with his channel and what he does is up to him, you know. He's, you know, you just gotta lay off that politics stuff, bro. When it comes to your channel, I don't know how comes you keep losing the channel. I'm not sure why, but you know, it could have been well monetized by now and gone clear. Try and keep the channel, man. My channel is cooked. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, you don't think about it, Clive. You don't need to worry because it's not your source of income, is it? it's not your main source of income. You have a job, and you could take it more like a hobby or a joke or anything. Like me, it would just be a nightmare to lose my channel because that's one of my revenue sources. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand some people can just lose it and it's not a problem, or they can take chances. That's why you don't see me taking no chances when it comes to my channel. I have to be very, very funny about it because I know that any time it could all disappear, and it's a revenue source. Well, I want to keep for the next 5 years. I could be, imagine, I can't believe I built a YouTube channel for 5 years, not being in Thailand for 9 years. Talked about Thailand and still going back to Thailand and still have a channel. That must be the power of social media, you know what I'm saying? So, my YouTube stream is very important to me, very important to my business models, and I would hate to lose it. Yeah, it can go, but as you see, I'm cautious. I delete my streams. I be careful what I do, and if I go crazy in a stream, I make sure I delete it, and I make sure I'm very careful with it because, this is, like I said, it's a part of my whole business model. It's an avenue. I've got a promotional avenue. It got to boost the other things, and like I said, would I have a watch brand without a YouTube channel? Probably not. Would I have the things what I got without a YouTube channel? Probably not. I've done a lot of things with my YouTube channel. You got to remember that. Even though I had to live my life through my YouTube channel, but I've done a lot of things, and YouTube has been quite good to me. So I got to be careful what I do. When is your next going over the bridge, singing Forever Young? Oh, I haven't done that. I did that the other day, Daniel. We took Members Only. Big up to Members Only. He did do a good job for us, Members Only. I took us to the kebab shop, and we got pizza, and we were singing Forever Young over the bridge, and it was very nice, man. So anybody who wants to do that, you're welcome. We do have a kebab shop thing. And we do that, you know what I'm saying? I think it was raining today. Yeah, there you go. I'm afraid of killing a stream. Didn't take off. Oh, man, okay. Yeah, it's the thing about it, Clive. I don't know about modding because that's the thing. I don't know if you're going to lose this channel too. I mod you and you lose the channel. I don't know what to say, Clive. Are you gonna keep this channel, Clive? Are you gonna keep it? Are you gonna? You have sent me a super chat before. So, like I said, so when you're ready to promote your channel again, your new channel, Clive, I'll drop the link. Send the super chat. You know how the game goes. You got to do it all over again. Send the super chat. I'll drop the link, and you get the mod status. That's the way it goes. You just keep doing the same things. Every time you lose your channel, you got to keep doing it. Like it's a bit costly to me, but that's just the rules, I suppose. You know how it goes. Big up. Okay, let's do the 5-point bulletin tonight. The club fellas. Yeah, I'm running late. Okay, let's do the 5 p.m. I'm on a VPN. I'm converted. Okay. Big up to the 5-point. We're going to do the 5-point bullet tonight. The Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. 65 in the chat. Big up all the guys in the chat. Welcome to the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. Tonight we're going to have a conversation, and this is just to educate you about the Filipino ladies and the Asian ladies which do live streaming. And I'm a big supporter of these Filipino ladies. But I just want to educate you on their formula of success, because they seem like they're getting some major success. And it seems like they're on a big takeover. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Welcome to your viewers, boss. Okay, welcome to the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. Okay, let's get into the 5-point bullet. What is their formula? I did see Double Trouble in Asia 2 days ago made 500 soldiers on her live stream. And I saw her today made about 300 or 400 soldiers on her live stream. She's doing good somewhere along the line. She's got a great formula. you know, for this day and age. I've seen Earn Lady doing the same thing, doing some great things, and I've seen Gile doing some great things, and Double Trouble in Edge is not far away from her. Let's see what the formula is like, guys. What's the formula of their success? Let's dig into it at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up yourself. Okay. Let's go to number 5. They try to look as pretty as possible and sexy as possible, and do live streams. When they do a live stream, they try to look their best at their best. You know, when women should want to look their best, they can. So that when they're doing their live stream, and they put on their live stream, they try to look as sexy as possible and as pretty as possible. I suppose for women, that's not really that hard, you know what I'm saying, to do that. But because women can look good when they doll themselves up, you know what I mean? And, you know, I suppose, as I said, they are women. They got fire between their legs is what I say. You know what I'm saying? So they can get away with a lot of things that we won't get away with. Men get deep pockets. Men get deep pockets when my boss said, you look sexy too. I look sexy too. Sometimes I wish I was a woman. God damn, bro. Yeah, they got fire between their legs. They got the smile. They got the looks. They got the charm. And the women, you know, men do get deep pockets when the women look really good. You know what I mean, on a live stream. And you know, they just gotta. They got that. As I said, for women to look good and pretty, it's not that difficult. Flashy Law. At least you have lyrics, boss, yeah. I think my lyrics is what takes me through, Mr. Porter, even when it comes to my car boot. You know, I was really, when I first started my car boot, I was really adamant that I wanted to get a dime piece on my chat, on my store. And then I was texting, and I did put it in AI. I said, AI, would I make more money if I had a pretty lady on my store? My car boot store, or my store, you know, and and AI says it's not necessarily about the woman, because a person who's got lyrics and charm, and a man who has got charm and lyrics can draw in just as much money as a pretty girl on the store. And I said to myself, well, that's true. That is true, because I've turned it over and twisted it on top of their head and sometimes and turned man from buying one watch, or didn't even want to buy a watch, and ended up buying 3-4 watches before. You know what I'm saying? I've done that on the store. So I think that is true, you know what I'm saying? You know, so there you go. Okay, big up yourself for the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know, there you go. There you go. Gile look hot, digging the foundations to her house, boots, cowboy boots, 100%. They bring the best personality to their live stream. So they bring out the best of their personality. You know, they know that the thing about guys is this: if you rub guys the wrong way, the right way, and you've got the best personality, and men love your personality, that on top of the looks, on top of everything else, with your personality, men are big on personality. Men are big on personality, you know what I'm saying, of a woman. She's not stuck up and she ain't ignorant and she ain't, you know, men are big on personality. So they bring out their best personality, you know what I mean? And they know they can't cuss, scream, get crazy, get mad, because they know that men will see a side of them that men don't want to see that. Men don't want to see that. Men didn't come here to see that kind of side of them. So they put on their best personality to bring out, you know. Okay. That's total rubbish about DWP. DWP has done an absolutely excellent job and has passed the test of helping the channel, completely helped the channel when I was in a very bad space on my channel. And that is total rubbish, completely rubbish. Completely, total, absolutely rubbish. I was in a terrible space in my life with some very evil people doing some very evil things to me. And you are one of them, because I know who that is, where it says stupid and stupid does. I know who that is. You was one of the people what was doing the things to me. So we're not going to go there, and I'm going to put you on the ban list. There is no way in the world, you know what I'm saying? You can't hide away. You cannot hide away and do evil stuff for so long before it's going to be exposed about what it is. You're not going to fool the boss, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? There you go. You ain't going to fool me. If somebody does a bad job or a good job, I'm going to applaud them. And DWP has done an excellent job of defending the empire and making us a better space. I hope I never get into a space like that again. And I look back on some of the videos before I had DWPs on board, and I think to myself, I was in a very bad way, bro. It's a very bad way to be. Shouldn't bring that kind of things to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know, you shouldn't expose yourself like that. You know what I mean? But there again, that's life, you know what I mean? Your life, you have to live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? I won't ever go back to that space again, you know what I'm saying? I do look back on them videos, even the time when I was arguing with Nick Dean and these other guys and everything else. I think I shouldn't have been in that space. I don't know why I was in that space. I should have been just ignoring it and moving on. But I was in a bad space. I was in a bad space. But some people can push people to that kind of space where, you know, you just like, there is, you know, there's some evil people out there, man, and it's not good. It's not good. Anyway, let's move on. Make very sexy, funny shorts. So the shorts, you know, make some good, funny shorts, you know what I'm saying? So they make very sexy, funny shorts. The shorts are important, guys, because the shorts draw people in. The shorts draw people in. They draw the crowd of guys in, because some people want to see a quick clip of the girl's video and they think, oh, that girl's so, and then they turn on the live stream, you see. See, once the girl, you got to put the shorts in it. You got to put the sexy shorts and the funny shorts. Guys, that's like enticing the men to get deeper pockets, you know what I'm saying? So this is their formula, you know what I mean? You know, this is their formula. You know? Big up Tanner, big up all the guys in the chat, the Club Fillers. I hope I'm teaching you something tonight, the Club Fillers and YouTube channel. I'm just giving you the formula of what I know off the top of my head. Live stream up in front of the camera for 2 to 3 hours a day. So you got to put all that what I've just told you what they do. They have to stream. So they have to gather that formula, look as good as they can, drop the shorts, and they have to stream. You have to be up in front of the camera to meet your audience, you know, to greet your audience. And that's what they do. And like I did say to you, any woman or any person who does streaming, who helps themselves, who's trying to help themselves, who's trying to do better for themselves, who's trying to help their family, who's building a house, who's doing that, I applaud them. Salute to that. Salute to all the Filipinos and all the Thai girls as well, because there is Thai girls as well, which are, and there's Chinese girls as well was doing it. And they're bettering themselves. I know a Chinese girl, she works really, really hard on a stall all day, night, all night. She never gets a super jet, but she works really, really hard on a stall. And she, you know, and she tries her best to get some donors. And she's quite a young lady. I think to myself, why you're such a young, beautiful lady. Why you? Well, this is Asia. Doesn't matter how beautiful or young they are, they live in Asia, and they have to try and, you know, they have to try and better themselves. So, all the you looking as good as you can in Asia doesn't mean anything. You have to get up, get out, and try and find a formula what's going to work for you. So they have to get up, and like I said, they have to turn on the stream. The stream is very important for them to switch on, you know what I'm saying? So that is another formula, which is what they do. They have to stream for 2 to 3 hours a day to keep up with, you know, what's going on. All right, let's go to number 1 at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up yourself. We are at number 1 at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up yourself. Press 1 in the chat if you've given a super chat to a Asian woman online, or press 2 in the chat if you've never given money to an Asian woman online. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, let's see. Tanner too. Oh, you've never done that, Tanner. You've never given an Asian woman money before. That's surprising. Shortbread's never done it. Mad Max has never done it. Wow. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I was thinking. One, you've never, limited benefits never has done it before. 2, only give them cash in person. Okay. 1, oh, okay. Yeah, Tanraz is there. Okay. You know. Lots of 2s in the chat, guys. 2s. Pan name, never done it before. Right, he's never done it before. You never sent a super chat. You never sent a little drink, a little nothing before, even on the C19. Chris Stevens never done it. Lots of 2s, guys. Lots of 2s in the chats. Wow, it's amazing. Wow. I don't think they're lying. I think most men will just say, you know, or just Western Union. Yeah, I'm talking about giving a donation online, you know what I'm saying? 1, but the guy who gets the money gives it to them anyway. Okay, never. Okay. You don't watch those Filipinos. Oh, okay, fair enough. You don't watch them, Padme? Okay, fair enough. It's not for everybody, is it? It's not for everybody. The lady who sings very well. Okay, thanks for that, guys. That was the 5-point bulletin tonight. We're going to go into the Thailand Information Center. Big up to all the supporters at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Now we're going to just talk about everything and anything what goes down in the Thailand community. If you have anything to say, if you have any questions, put it in the chat. Let's chop it up. We are here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, and we are pumping through. You know, there you go. So, yeah, so, you know, so like I said, we're at a stage with our YouTube channel where it's, give Bombshell something, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've done it. I've given all of them girls money before. I've supported them before. As I said, I'm always going to support someone who tries to better themselves and do better for themselves. You know what I'm saying? If a person's trying to help themselves, you gotta understand there's a lot of lazy people out there who just doesn't give a damn, and they don't give a damn about anything. And they just think, oh well, I'll just figure it out. But somebody who's trying to work and trying to do their YouTube channel, build themselves up. And I tell you what, they do get quite far with their YouTube channel. They do build themselves up quite good. I mean, if you dedicate yourself to anything, you're going to get there at the end. But, you know, they do get quite far, especially if... I think what I'm surprised at, it hasn't caught on in the African, or maybe African live streaming. I haven't seen that much African live streamers in Africa. I'm surprised it hasn't caught on in Africa. I know it's caught on. Has it caught on in Thailand? I don't even know if it's caught on. I don't even know if it's really caught on in Thailand. I know it's catching on in the Philippines. And okay. And yeah, there's a lot of lazy people out there who just can't be bothered to do anything. But you know, you have to try and do something with yourself, especially if you're in a position. You know, especially if you're not going to do a 9-to-5 job. Barry, I'll be in Thailand in November. Will be good high season. Let's talk about that, Mr. Porter. I think this year will be quiet, Mr. Porter. I'm going to be honest with you. I think this year will be quiet in Thailand. There's a number of reasons. One of them, there was a war going on, and that kind of cleared out the whole thing, the Thailand. And I think the second thing was that they kind of messing about with the cannabis thing, where a lot of people used to go there for cannabis, and you know, a lot of the visa things is changing. So I'm not exactly sure why what's going on, but I think a lot of people cleared out of Thailand. I think it's going to take them a couple of years to get back up and running again. I think personally this year will be quiet. You know what I mean? I might be wrong, but I think this year will be quiet. Maybe next year might be better. But anyway, it's better when it's quiet than when there's too many people. You know, question boss, you get your... Okay. Where do you get your work ethic from, boss? And why do some people not have it like you do? Well, some people, it's like this Dixie Normus. Look, there's some people who just doesn't, success is not important to them. Goals are not important to them. They don't have no goals. They don't have no success. They don't have that drive. They don't really care about that. They don't have that dedication. They don't care about it. They don't care about all that success, dedication. I think Aaliyah's like that. If you know Aaliyah's like that. She doesn't care about dedication. She doesn't care about, I mean, she's 20, coming 23, 24 years old. She doesn't really care about him. She doesn't really, like I said to her, I said, Aaliyah, you could be one of them girls making big money on a live stream, and you could bet your life and they get quite a good life for themselves with the live streaming, you know. You know, they better themselves, they help their family, and they get some money off streaming. And you could do that. You got the looks, you're young, you're pretty, and, you know, you can do that. And she said, oh, that's them, innit? Not me. So I didn't continue the conversation, but I felt like saying, well, what are you going to do then anyway? But, you know, that's what it is. That's it. That's it. Some people don't care. They don't have goals, ambitions, and dreams and drive to do anything. They just can't be bothered with life. It's like floating through life, and whatever happens, and you know, most of the time they just float through. And I mean, it's okay for a woman because a woman's going to be okay at the end of the day. Doesn't matter if she has bloody 10 kids. She's going to find some guy. You know what I'm saying? She's going to find some guy to take care of him. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to find some guy to take care of him. She's going to find something going on. But yeah, you're going to try. Some people just got no ambition at all. That's just it. I'm okay with this quiet long as the weather is nice. Hope to start 60 days. Oh man, yeah, you hope you get the 60 days. Okay. C19 times were busier. C19 times were more busier than at the moment. Yeah, he's in Thailand at the moment. Make Thailand great again. He's boots on the ground, and he'll tell you that. You know, you see, he'll tell you he's. I think he's heavy in the nightclub scene. I'm not sure, but he's he's doing a thing. So, you know, but you'll have a good time, Mr. Porter. Anyway, the weather will be good. You know, the food's still going to be good. Thailand's still going to be great, but there's not going to be that much people there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. £1,000 a month is an amazing money for an uneducated Thai girl, boss. It would be easier for Aaliyah to make that kind of money on YouTube under the consultation from the boss. I agree with that, sure, brother, 100%. And £1,000, you know how much the average salary in the Philippines is? $250 for the month. £250 for the month is the average salary. Them girls who work in a call center make $300, $400, max £400. If they make $400, they're making good money. $400 is good money in the Philippines. But, you know, as I said, some people just ain't got that. They just ain't got no, they got no, yeah, you know. I'm not setting it up. I'm not setting it up, Pandem. I'm done, bro. I'm not going to help. I don't push people to do things that they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't push people. If you don't want to do something, well, you're going to have to find out your way. I'm not nobody's dad. I didn't born no one. I just do what I do. I do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I've never donated the dime to the bar girls, my boss. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so you're going to worry about yourself. Cause some people, no matter how much you show them, no matter how much a person who wants to fail is going to fail. No matter how much you take, you can You can take the horse to the water. You can't force him to drink it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, people just got to learn their way. And they're going to be all right. They're women. It's us men you got to worry about. Sorry to be a male chauvinist, but it's just men you got to worry about. Does she watch your YouTube channel? I'm sure she watched the shorts. I don't know if she watched the live streams, but she watched the shorts. You know, women do them kind of things. They're always going to watch you. Something going on. The baht has boomed against the pound today. Okay. Shauna Braun, I saw the video. I didn't see the video of Maggie Mays. No, I didn't see the Maggie Mays video. Okay. Why are hotels so expensive in the Philippines? That's a good question. I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you why everything else is cheap except the hotels. The hotels are damn expensive in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? Hotels are really expensive everywhere you go. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you the reason why that is. Maybe someone else can. Do you think Aaliyah looks at you as a special one, boss? I don't know. Maybe just a bloody cash cow. But I try to be a motivator to everybody I meet and greet and everybody I know. You know what I'm saying? But more like, I try to motivate people to do better and want better for their life. You can live a great life in life if you just make a little effort. You know what I'm saying? You can make Polly makes amazing coffee. Yeah, she's the one who's picked herself up as well. I truly believe that the lady, the one was killing it as well. What's her name? I think she's a high soul by now. What's her name? The pancake lady. I think the pancake lady is a high soul. And what I realized is that Earn Lady and the other ladies, she started not even doing coffee. I don't even think that Earn Lady is doing coffee no more. You know what I mean? Boss definitely the motivation expert. Yeah, I try to motivate everybody. Yeah, Roti, that's it. The Pooh Roti lady, that's it. I think she's a more high soul by now. I see her doing shorts and different things now. And so after a while, they're going to run away from doing, working so hard at, at the pancake store when to make 200 and 300 baht a day. After she must have hit some good money in the bank. Her paycheck for the month must be just crazy. I know she's hit 10 grand, 15 grand months. Easy. That Earn Lady, 15 grand off YouTube. How long is it going to take you to be a high soul before you're a high soul? Before you're, I don't know what she's doing with it, but I'm sure that she was sensible from the beginning. She'll be sensible to the end. So I see the Earn Lady's not even doing her coffee anymore. She's out and about doing live streaming, and she's really come alive now and realized that streaming is an amazing thing. And find their way, and they don't want to do coffee no more. They're just making a couple of $100. Okay. So yeah, so guys, I don't force people to do what I want to do. I only, like I said, when it came to Aaliyah, I was more like, I took Aaliyah as a friend to me, and I tried to help, and I did help her. I helped as much as I can. I made her some videos and helped her and gave her some money and took care of her as much as I can. And that's it, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing else. I'm not going to put too much stock into any woman. Doesn't matter what woman it is. I'm never going to put no stock, that much stock. You got to do it yourself. This world is to do it yourself. Because some women will use you like rubber dinghy. They're in trouble. They got no money. They're out to shore. They'll use you like a rubber dinghy, and then as soon as they get to shore, they just throw you out, throw you away, and you know what I mean? Move on to the next highest bidder. And I'm not that kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm the kind of guy which has told you, look, man, you can, here is how you do it and how you make and how you do it. And I've got to turn on my live stream. And then when I'm at my live stream, I'm at my place of work. So you got to turn your live stream. I saw, Double Trouble in Asia do a 3-4 hour live stream today. What's her name? Bombshell do a 4-hour live stream today. 4 or 5 hour live stream today. This is what you got to do. This is a place of work. And I don't care how hard it is and tiring it is. I know you get trolls and you get this and you get that. But you got to just have to put up with it. The superstars are earning hundreds of K baht working as sponsors, working sponsors. The superstars are still earning hundreds of baht working. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I mean, that's another game. That's another game which kind of blew up over the C19 with sponsors. I believe that they're making hundreds of K. I believe that. Hundreds. Making 100K baht working sponsors. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. That game there where you can get a few sponsors under your belt and get some good guys who's got some good money, sending you money every month. And, these girls get up to a lot of money. So if you want to play that game, yeah, they can play that game. They also got to remember that Maggie May's owner is Steve Ackroton. I think that's his boss. He's an entrepreneur in Pattaya, running many businesses. Yeah, I think he's got a lot of money, isn't he? I think he employed, yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm big up to Steve Ackroton for doing your thing. Big up for that. And I hope everything works out good for you, man. I hope it works out good. It's all good. I applaud people for trying in this world. Try to do better. On the Philippines trip, how many are on the team? How many are on your team? On the Philippines trip, how many are on your team? No, I rode Dolo solo from town to town, bro. I rode Dolo solo. I don't really like to go with another man. I went with a guy for my day one because I booked my ticket and I was going, and he said, I'm going to book the same ticket as you and go on the same plane as you because I want to go and stay with the same thing as you. You know what I'm saying? He respects me. He knows that, you know what I mean? But I don't really like to go with a man. I don't really like to go with anyone because I just want to be free, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you mean Philippines? How many on your team? I'll be, that's a good question. I'm going to see, in Angel City, I'll probably see Aaliyah, and I tell you who lives in Angel City, the girl on the thumbnail. The girl on the thumbnail is, that is Lorente. Lorente is on the thumbnail. So I'll probably see Aaliyah and Lorente, and I'll definitely see them in Angel City. Then I'm going to move on to Cebu, and then I'll probably try and... I don't think I'm going to be bucking up with any of the streamers or anything because, like I said, these girls are on social media. They make hundreds and hundreds of pounds. And, for one, I know they're not going to want me to be on their camera and everything else to mess up their sponsors and all them kind of things. So I don't know if I'd be interested. I'm not really interested in what these girls was doing. My man, members only. Salute to you. We were just talking about you today. So I'm not really interested in... meeting up with them. But if I do cross their path, I'll cross their path. But I'll go Cebu, and then we'll take it from there where I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? We'll just take it from there. But my business, my business, I would have saved more money for returning to Thailand. Okay. Okay. I think they're still killing it. I think Dixie Norman's Sexy Bar is still making a lot of money. I still think they're making a lot of money. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep doing it. And they're consistent like a mother. They've been consistent for the last... How long they've been streaming now? About 4 years? They've been consistent every day. I never see them stop for 4 years. For a long time, CX Bar. I never saw anybody could stream like that. 7 days a week, every day. They must love it, man. God damn, bro. And it's still going. It's just unbelievable, man. So they must be making some money somewhere along the line. You know, it must be working for them. I'm not sure if they did get that did they ever get the resort they said they were going to get? Old Bar is a match for lineup. Yeah, Old Bar is... I'll be visiting Old Bar when I go there, mate. I tell you, there's some dimes in that place, boy. Over the C19, they used to have some dime pieces in that Old Bar. I was like, oh my gosh, man, god damn. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind visiting them when I get there. They'll probably ignore me though. Yeah, so you've been watching them every day for 4 years. No, they just come up in my feed. They come up, oh, you think Sexy Bar's going live today? Every day it comes up. Every day they send me a notification. You know what I'm saying? It's like, god damn, you've been doing that for 4 years. Yeah, sometimes there's Sexy Bar streams all night. I know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Still, to this day. Yes, Thai street food is not expensive, but portions should not feel... You need 3 dishes. So Tom's been there for 11 years. 11 years, Tom. You haven't been back to the UK. You ain't missing much, man. And you left there young. Tom is still young, isn't it? How old is Tom now? How old are you now, Tom? You're still young, bro. I think he's still young. I think he's... I don't think you're even 40 yet. You're still young. It's not Tom, it's Colin. Oh, it's not Tom. It's Colin. Oh, it's Colin. Oh, it's Colin, not Tom. Sorry. Tell him it's real. Oh, it's not Tom. It's Colin. Oh, sorry, Colin, not Tom. Sorry, sorry, mate. I thought it was Tom. It's Colin. Oh, Colin. Gotta be up, Colin. So it's Colin. Oh, it's Colin. Yeah. So how come I'm not subscribed to this channel? What's going on? Oh, you got a new channel, you got nothing here. Okay, fair enough. I'm banned on the Soros channel account. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know that. I'll go through my ban list and unban you. But you know what, guys? This is what happened to my bloody... You know, I've been putting electrical stuff on top of my laptop. I turned on my laptop the other day. I don't know whether the power's down or what, but this won't come on. Look, it won't come on. I turn it on here and the screen won't come on. The screen doesn't come on. I don't know whether it needs charging up or something. It might need charging up, but there's no screen. That's what. Maybe he needs charging up or something. It's just not coming on the stream. You know, at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, I was plugged it in, but I didn't plug it in for that long. And it's been off. I've only used it for about 2 months, Tanner. So maybe it needs a good charge. Maybe I'll try and charge it for the day or something. See if it works. I hardly used that laptop. I must have used it about 7 times. And hopefully it ain't gone down. I don't see, you know, yeah, I see a lot of people come back. I don't see Tricky Bricky coming in no more. He should come in again. I know I did take away his spanner, but Tricky Bricky should come back in the chat again. You know, I know we all have a moment of madness, but, and I did take away, I shouldn't have took away his spanner, but I thought it was called for. I'll give him his spanner back if he comes back in again. You know, maybe we move on. Did you buy it at the door? I bought it online, bro. Yeah, when you buy second hand, you don't know what's going to happen with it. You know? Tell me if you can hear me, if it goes blank or not. Let me just test this sound out. Let me just test this. If it goes blank, tell me if you can hear me or you can't. Or is it gone blank? Can you hear me? Let me see if it goes blank. Can you hear me? It's still here. It's not going blank. Can you hear me? It's still here. It's not going blank. And the sound is okay. I turned it down here. I turned down the sound. It's funny how I turned down the sound. It's still there. I never know how to mute on. I never know how to mute on on Prism. Yeah, sorry, there was an echo because of the second phone. All right, we're 1 hour and a half into the live stream. Big up for yourself at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Seems like it's a very nice chat today, very clean chat. So and we had a good conversation about the way the lady streamers are. We've had a good conversation about what's going on, and we have Tanner in the building. We have DWP earlier. We had a few other people. And, you know, unfortunately, I had to go legal. Oh, about your... I know you're having problems, man. I don't know. You're having problems, Colin, with your... you have to go legal. Oh, it's going to be a long, drawn-out thing if you have to go legal. In Thailand, legal cases go on forever, bro. 2-3 years, bro. 4 years sometimes. If you have to go legal, we're trying to, oh man, it's going to be a nightmare, bro. Nightmare. It just puts a halt on your life. You know. You know. 64 in the chat right now, Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah. Yeah, Colin's in the building. I'm not sure why you were banned on the channel. I will go over my ban list when I finally fix this laptop. I think it might need a good charge. A real good charge, you see, to charge it all up. Just a small one. Diamond Derek in the building. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So, you know, what's next? What are we gonna do next? Thanks, Barry, for letting me chat. Oh, no problem, man. Oh, why do you say that, Colin? I never have no problems. I mean, I don't usually take on other people's problems, Colin. When you have a problem, it's just I'm a bit like, you know, try to just stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know you're going through a lot of problems. It's horrible to be in Thailand when you're going through so much problems. Yeah. When's the next step moving forward? Well, we have to make some big decisions on what we're going to do, you know what I'm saying? So we have to make some big decisions. And yeah, I thought it was too, DWP. I thought it was Tom too. Well, that was a good opportunity for you know, to make some peace and love, you know what I'm saying, on this channel. It's all about peace and love, bro. Yeah, you know. You're in a good place at the moment. All good. Well, that's good, man. Yeah, it could be a fake call. I mean, I don't know, but I think DWP has searched it, innit? Hasn't he searched this channel? I'm sure he usually searches his channel. I don't know, it might be a fake Colin. Colin doesn't usually spam that much. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. We're all confused tonight. Again, it's Colin, his points, this is that, it's all kind of different people. But anyway, moving forward at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. There you go. Yeah. I got to take a little commercial break and I'll come back. 62 in the chat. What is the chat saying today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel? Big up yourself. You know what I'm saying? And we'll take a little break and come back. And then we'll take it from there. Yeah, I think that's what the case is. Let's use the toilet quickly. Not sure who that is. Oh, I think it might be a fake. I think it might be a fake. I think I know who that is. I think that might be, I don't know who that is, it might be a fake. I think that's Coxie Rex. I think that's Coxie Rex. There you go. It's timing now. I think that's Coxie Rex. There you go. Coxie Rex. Only Coxie Rex would spam that much in the chat. Just come. Colin's not going to come and spam your chat. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, I think it's Coxie Rex. Colin's not going to come and spam the chat that much. Only Coxie Rex will come and spam the chat that much. There you go. Colin don't come and spam your chat like that. You know, you just give it away so easy. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Coxie Rex never lets the chat breathe. So, I think it was definitely Coxie Rex spamming the chat. You know. Okay, we're at the Club Full of Zinc YouTube channel 64 in the chat tonight. The Club Full of Zinc YouTube channel. So we've been working hard on our channel. I see Tanner in the building. What is the next move, guys? What is the next? Okay. Yeah, or Ben Amigo, one of them. You know, someone who spams the chat. See, when someone spamming the chat is an attack on the channel, so no one else can talk except them. And there's only two people who will do that. It's Coxie Rex and Ben Amigos, and what's his name? You know, Henry. So if it's one of them will come true, you know that they're attacking their channel. So there you go. You know, there you go. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's just it was just one incident, but we more or less sussed it out. You know what I'm saying? Big up to that. Dutch Farang's been a member for 13 months. Big up for that at the Club Full of Zinc YouTube channel. We're still here, 65 in the chat. So yeah, so what was I gonna say? Yeah. So that's the future plan, man. That's what's been going down, man. We gotta do something. We gotta make some big decisions. What we're gonna do with the channel, how we're gonna move around. I think we just gotta be patient, and you know, we gotta. I mean, you know. We got to be patient. These times like this, you got to be patient and keep working. But you know, I got to make some decisions what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? And see what's going down. You know what I mean? I just got to keep pushing through. As my drinks cabinet is bare, right? I got to get my watch cabinet back up again. I got to do something and get it going again. Let's have a plan. Let's have your plan to bring it to full fruition. Mad Max, I don't think I'm in a position to do that because I don't think I'm in a position right now to do that. And to do that, you got to travel. And you got to travel. You got to travel with the channel. You know what I mean? You got to travel. We got to travel. We got to travel with the channel. We got to go somewhere and travel. I'm not in a position to do that right now because, you know, we got to do something. You know what I'm saying? I haven't got no business meeting lined up. No, I haven't got no business meeting lined up at Tree Town. I put that on hold too. I put everything on hold, and I was doubling down on, you know, what I was doing. So I have got a big, business coming up in October, which I'm very looking forward to in October. So that should be all good. You know what I mean? And we just take it from there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, there you go, the Club Full of Zinc YouTube channel. Okay, Barry, I got a question. Filipino bombshell, double trouble in Asia. The same lady. They look exactly the same. I got a question. It's bombshell. Unfortunately, no. I'll give it to you, Billy Blue. I'll give it to you. That's funny though. They say they look the same. Have you got? I'll give you. Have you been on Bombshell's channel before? I don't know if you've ever had Bombshell's channel. I'll give you Bombshell's channel. This is Bombshell's channel, and you've actually been on the thingies already, so you know Double Trouble in Asia. Yeah, you'll know now. You'll know now. This is Filipino Bombshell. Filipino Bombshell. I'll just put it in the chat. Yeah, we'll just ban this person. Here you go. Ban that Simon. It's Coxie Rex come back again. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, you know Bombshell from Tequila Joe, the Kelly Codwell, yeah. Well, that's her channel. And you was on Double Trouble. They're not the same people. Two different people. Two different channels. So that is Double Trouble in Asia. And that is Filipino Bombshell. You could subscribe to her. And then you got Double Trouble in Asia, as you know. You probably subscribed to her already. You know? You probably just subscribed to her already. It's Double Trouble. Two different people. Two different people. They look the same because Filipino Bombshell tries to look like Double Trouble in Asia. That's what it is. She tries to look her best like Double Trouble in Asia. And then if you know enough one, do you know Lucky Learn? There's another lady you need to subscribe to. It's Lucky Earn lady. Lucky Earn. Coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I can't find it right now, man. Lucky, you know Lucky Earn lady? Damn, that's cool. They're both pretty. Double Trouble in Asia, talented streamer. Yes. Yeah. I just gave her a shout out first. Yes, Billy Blue, very talented streamer. Double Trouble in Asia, very talented, knows what she's doing, and plays the game very well. And in the game, very good. She believes in YouTube like she believes. I never know anybody could believe in YouTube like that. She 100% believes in YouTube. And she said she's made $2 grand on YouTube in one day of YouTube before, in 2 hours. She made £2,000 of YouTube. So she's dead, knows that she doesn't need to get a job. She's dead on it. I'm proud of her, man. She's an amazing girl, man. She can go big places, but it depends on how what she does with the money that she makes. Because you gotta remember, these monies doesn't always last forever. I know we're always talking about money, but money doesn't last forever. So you got to be careful when you're on. She's in a highlight at the moment. Is what she does with that highlight. Now this is another lady, which is killing the game right now. I'll give you another lady, which is called. So her name is my name's Ern. Well, she's changed her name now to My Name's Ern. She stopped with the coffee. She used to do coffee. I don't know if you know her, but she used to do coffee. She used to have a coffee shop. She gave up the coffee shop because she's making so much money on her live stream. She started making all this big money on her live stream and give up the coffee. Give up her coffee shop. Now she's doing IRL. Yeah. We have that in common. She said she don't have any social media, no Instagram, Facebook, only YouTube. No, she has Instagram. She has Instagram. She has Instagram. I'm on her Instagram. I'm on Double Trouble in Asia's Instagram. Damn, it looks cool. They're both really pretty girls. Yeah, I'm on her Instagram. This is her Insta. Double Trouble in Asia. And Bombshell as well as Instagram. I'm on their Instagram. They're on my Instagram. Yeah, so they're on. But you don't do the old Instagram anyway. Yeah, Double Trouble in Asia. That's her Instagram, Double Trouble in Asia. What she got Instagram followers? 14K followers. Instagram. She does the old Instagram. And Bombshell's got an Instagram too. Yeah, that girl there, that other girl there is killing the game. It just takes a big sponsor and they're all set. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's all they need to do. The Roti lady's done rich already, man. She done a high saw already. The Roti lady's a rich high saw already, bro. She done already a high saw. Drop Double Trouble's link. You don't know her link? I did drop Double Trouble's link. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did drop. That's the link. The link I just dropped there is Double Trouble in Asia. Oh, that's Ern's link, sorry. That's Ern's link. You want Double Trouble in Asia link. I dropped Bombshell's link. I did drop the second link is what? Yeah, the second link is Double Trouble in Asia. The second link is Double Trouble in Asia. I've dropped 3 links. The second one, so the first link I dropped is Bombshell. The second link I dropped is Double Trouble in Asia. And the third link I dropped is Ern Lady, the coffee lady, which she does IRL. The coffee lady does IRL. She used to have a coffee shop. She started doing streaming. She started getting big pinkies and she gave up the coffee shop. And now she does IRL and shorts with like the other girls do. She caught on to it. So the second one there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and obviously you got Filipino related. You see there, Jay Smith, big up yourself. You got Filipino related as well, which I'm sure most of the people know. Filipino related, she's another one was big in the game. She's another one was very, very beautiful girl. Very beautiful, very, very good looking, very nice. And she's actually buying a house as well. You know, so. Yeah, which is very good when they start buying a house. She's, yeah. J. Smith, trying to answer your question. This is the Filipino related his channel. If whoever wants to subscribe to her. And then you also got Gile. Don't forget Gile. I dropped some of their channels so you can subscribe to them. Gile. I think most people know Gile from I dropped the link and I did I gave her a gift. You know? Gile. Gile is a good friend of mine. She's a good friend. I like Gile. That's Gile. So guys, subscribe to all the links I dropped there. First one is, the first link I dropped is first trouble is Bombshell. Filipino Bombshell. Second one is Double Trouble in Asia. The third one is Earn Coffee Link. Then Filipino related. Then is Gile in the Philippines. Subscribe to all their channels. They do a lot of live streams and they're doing very good with their streams. Right, they're doing very good with their streams. So subscribe to them, send us some donors. Whatever. Sorry, just do whatever you're doing. Jay Smith, the plan was this. I went to do the job and the job didn't work out for me. I was jumping through too many hoops to get to this job. So I decided to go back to what I do best, and that's entrepreneurial business. And I jumped to my entrepreneurial business, and I am starting a new entrepreneurial stream of income on October the 1st. So I'm starting a new stream of income. I see the Paradise Travel. Big up to Cheap Charlie coming through with Paradise. Are you trying to build it up or something, Cheap Charlie? Are you trying to build it up? Are you trying to build up the... Are you trying to build up that channel there or something? If you are trying to build it up, you're welcome to come and build it up and promote the channel. Paradise Travel. If you're trying to build it up, I can drop the link for you if you want to do that. You know, if you're for anybody who doesn't know about Cheap Charlie's channel. Not really, Barry. It's just that I'm subscribed to most streamers on this channel. Other channels have different subscriptions. Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying if you, I'll drop the link there anyway. So guys, if you wanna, I mean, anybody who impossible who hasn't subscribed to Paradise Travel, I'm not sure if Cheap Charlie is trying to get it, what he's doing with it, but I see him a few times around with that Paradise channel. So let's get it going. Let's get it pumping. Let's get it going up or something. Do something. Well, there's the link for it, guys. You can go and subscribe to it. If you haven't subscribed to him already, I know that Cheap Charlie's very popular. But if you haven't subscribed, that's his link for you. Thanks very much for not much happening with the channel. Oh yeah, whatever, man. At least they might know. There might be one or two people who would know the channel. Yes, it might be one or two people. Yeah, one of your 3 channels. You got the Paradise Travel, you got the Billy Blue, and you got the Cheap Charlie Chronicles. You know, I thought you would have went back to. Oh, you're doing good down in. Are you still down with working with down in Texas, or you're gonna go back? I thought you were gonna go to Thailand in August, but maybe you changed that idea. Are you gonna go to Thailand at the end of the year, Cheap Charlie? You're probably gonna go at the end of the year, or you're gonna leave it for a year. You're gonna put your head down and work for a year. You're gonna still working, might travel soon. Oh, okay, that's good though, because you said that I was watching your stream and you said that you're in the best financial position you've been in a long time. So that's very good, bro. It's very good. Thailand and Philippines, maybe see you there. Oh man, that would be amazing, man. That would be amazing, Cheap Charlie. That would be amazing. That would be amazing to see you there in the Philippines. It'd be good if we went somewhere like Cebu or something like that, somewhere different, you know, than Angel City. You know, the internet in Angel City is diabolical. Oh, you didn't need.
Paradise Travel super chatted £3.76.
You're making me feel guilty now. I haven't been to your channel. Big up for that super chat there, the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I haven't been to your channel and super chatted for a long time because I've been on my grind. Charlie, I've been on my grind. I'm just, I've been on my grind. But yeah, I haven't. Don't forget, because I watch every stream, but I will come back and be that man again. But I've been going through what I've been going through is entrepreneurial lifestyle for the last few months. So you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the motions. But yeah, making me feel bad now. Cheap Charlie's helped me out so much, man. He don't need to super chat me, bro. Makes me feel bad. Well, it makes me want to do something else. Yeah. It was a big fireworks when he sent that $200. That was a troll. That was great. I still got that. I got the watch as well. Everything together. I actually got some boxes in as well. I got Cheap Charlie's watch here. I got Cheap Charlie's watch here, mate. Yeah. So it would be great to see Cheap Charlie and the boss and the dimes and put tired. Yeah. Big up for that super chat there at the Club Fellas in YouTube channel. Charlie, great to see you committing to your job and saving money. It's a very positive move and will give you more freedom to choose the best destination of your choice. Good comment there, Shauna Prawn. Good comment. Very good comment. I agree with that. There ain't nothing wrong with Boston, you give up drinking. I agree, but let me just finish what I was saying. I agree with that. Let me just put that down. Big up Cheap Charlie for that super chat there. The Club Fellas in YouTube channel. Yeah. Boston, you give up drinking. When I was going for the driving job, I was doing all these tests. And they said that my blood pressure was high. Now, anybody knows that you drinking hard liquor, it puts your blood pressure up. Not too much. If you're just drinking a little shots here and there, a few, that's okay. But I was trying to get the weight down, as I lost a little bit of weight, and I'm trying to get my weight down. I'm trying to get my blood pressure right down. Everything else was fine except my blood pressure. And I said, boy, if the drink does put your blood pressure, no one can tell me it doesn't. So I gave up the drink. And it came down. It's come down. I'm worried about if I drink again, would it go back up again? And I don't want it to go back up again because I've fought to get my blood pressure down. You know what I mean? To what it is now. And, so I'm in a stuck between a rock and a hard ball. But I'll probably start it off with some soft drinks and maybe a wine. And then take it from there, But what I find is that the red wine was making me very tired during the day. Was making me very, very tired. So I don't know about the red wine anymore either. Yeah, so, it's not like I gave it up. It's just that I ran in a position where I just am coming true.
M super chatted £7.53. Hey boss, saw CC super chat, had to follow it up. Hope you're doing well.
Who is this Cheap Charlie winning my ball. I won't forget you, bro. Christmas Eve, you and Cheap Charlie. Oh my gosh. You remind me. I gotta go and get you that torch, mate. I gotta go and get it. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, on New Year's Eve. I haven't put my shelf back up yet, but oh mate, where did that go there? If I can remember, Where the boxes? Something, but anyway. Yeah, we still got it here, mate. I got M's watch here. M's watch at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. 200 soldiers. Yeah. And I got Cheap Charlie's. I got Cheap Charlie's watch as well. We're gonna give you that one day, Cheap Charlie. 200 soldiers. I'm gonna get my shelf back up, don't worry. You lot are here today. It ain't come for a long time. But I'll get my shelf back up again. On the CFI Wall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll big up for that. Okay. Barry, what's the pleasure do you have in life now? No single man side again, no drinking, no traveling. Jay Smith. Jay Smith. I don't have much pleasures in my life right now. I'm very, very, yes. Look, this is entrepreneurial lifestyle, Cheap Charlie. This is what you got to do. It's a process.
M super chatted £7.53. Thanks for showing the watch, boss. I was wondering what happened to it. Lol.
I wanted to clear up. I still got your watch, mate. Don't worry. Bro, I still got your watch, mate. You don't worry about that. You know what I mean? I'm clearing up. I'm clearing up everything. I'm clearing up my whole shelf and everything else. And I wasn't going to rebuild the shelf again. And I wanted to rebuild my shelf and not drinks and everything else. You know what I'm saying? You know, rebuild my shelf. Big up for that super chat there. So I was rebuilding my shelf. But yeah, your watch is still there. Don't worry. I don't mess about. I got a G Northcote's watch. I've got all the watches there. NCS Plays watch. G Northcote's watch. You know, I've got Nigel's watch as well. I got all the watches there, man. Just I gotta rebuild my shelf again and rebuild it with drinks and shots and everything.
Richmond, wealthy, read dollars super chatted £7.53.
Rich man's coming true. Rich man, big up rich man coming true with the matchy matchy. I'm gonna feel like these girls. This is what the girls say. Matchy matchy. Anybody can match. Say matchy matchy. Going once, going twice, matchy matchy. You know. Big up to my man, Rich Man Wealth, for the 10 soldiers coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Legendary. Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Replenishing the clicker. Or doing something with the clicker. Getting ready to go to the Philippines with the clicker. Philippines clicker. This is a lot better than the last clicker. The last clicker was the worst clicker, the slowest clicker, someone said. The slowest clicker I've ever had in all the clickers I've ever had. The slowest clicker, I don't know, man. I love the UK, man. The UK's got some beautiful spots, but it didn't seem like you guys was that interested in the UK, man. I don't know. UK city to city tour was the slowest clicker ever. As soon as I start traveling, then it picks up again. Yeah, the UK's got some beautiful spots. Yeah, Jay Smith, so yeah. Big up to my man Richard. My man Richard coming true, my man. My main man at the moment. My main man. Everybody's my main man, but big up my main man. Richard.
John Key super chatted £20. Full speed ahead the Philippines.
Richard coming through, my man John K coming through, you guys. me, man. Cake, matchy, go. Matchy, going once, going twice, matchy. Anybody for matchy on the orange? I got that from Double Trouble in Asia. That's what she says. Big kudos to everyone tonight. Yeah, matchy. Big up for that nice super chat there, John K coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Nice orange, as they say, yellow, orange. Nice orange super chat there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Golly, man, you have to pick up the ball, man. Yeah, you know, there you go. My gosh, John K coming through. You know, anybody on the matchy, going once, going twice. Big up for that at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I forgot my train of thought. Yeah, so Jay Smith. I don't know, man. I don't have much of a life right now. Look, sometimes the entrepreneurial lifestyle, when you have to conquer your goal, and I was really determined to conquer the goal, sometimes you're going to have to put every last thing to the side. And that's what I've been doing right now. And I've been, but I can tell you something, Jay Smith, the next 4 months ain't going to be like that. And I am traveling in December to the Philippines, and I'm going to give thanks for whatever I've got. So my life might not be 100% right now, but at least at the end of the day, I'll be able to travel at the end of the year, and I'll be able to live my life a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Amazing to build the, yeah, no, I just wanted to, every time I see what it is, what Jay Smith said is like, I built my channel around Hennessy. It's built on Hennessy and alcohol and shots and drinks. So a lot of people do that, come down every night to drop me for drinks, but that can be kind of dangerous if you're drinking every night. Now, if I bring back the drinks cabinet, bring back the drinks cabinet, have some watch thing, bring it all back again, yeah, it'll be all good. But boy, but there again, I don't want to just sit down in the room and just drink it. I want to step my game up. I got a big business adventure coming up in October, so I'm very looking forward to that. And I'm going to work my ass off for 3 months, and then I'm going to jump on a plane and get out of here. Yeah, Jay Smith, I agree with that. The problem is I just don't want to live. Jay Smith, I don't want to be a full-time streamer. That's the problem, Jay Smith. I don't want to be a full-time streamer. I got big plans, bro. We got big plans, man. We got big plans. You got some big plans coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got some big major plans coming up. I'm working on something big. You know? So, you know, if just being a streamer and streaming and taking it's all good, but you've got to step your game up at some point. And I've done this for a long time now. I've been streaming for 5 years now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, and another thing is why you got to step your game up. You might as well neutralize the clout and the cake while you've got it, because, you know, it could be just gone in a flash, just like that. So I'm just trying to neutralize it in a better way, be a little bit more clever than just sitting down drinking and damaging my health. I can do more. I can propel myself to a higher level. Don't forget us, Barry. Yeah, I am you. I won't forget you. No, I won't forget you when I won't forget you. I won't forget these days, and I'll never forget you, Diamond Derek. Trust me. I'll never forget these days what Jay Smith just said to me. You know what I'm saying? About my life, you know what I mean? Put my life on blast. And you have something to look forward to once plane tickets booked. Well, yeah, well, I won't be booking a plane ticket yet, but, you know, I have to. I won't forget you, Diamond Derek. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. That's what Andrew Tate said. You have to go through the broken days. The broken days teaches you things. It humbles you and teaches you. You know, so you have to go through that, and then good things will come. The guy's tired is now his ticket has been paid for. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's all good. That's all good. Or maybe we could do something before we go to Thailand. Jay Smith, if we all get him to come together, and Jay Smith can finally get his VPN working. Yeah, you know, we can go to Thailand. What is Jay Smith pick up? We can go to. Maybe we can try and do something before we go to Thailand in December. Maybe we can try and pull something out of the bag. You know, would be good to pull something out of the bag for the channel. You know. Yeah, before we go to Thailand. So yeah, so even though I'm in a position I'm in right now, guys, I know that I'm propelling to bigger and better things. The next 4 months is going to be good for me. Right now, my playing's on the ground when it comes to financially, but I've got a lot of things that I've accomplished. But financially, my playing is my finances are very low. But still, I still believe in myself. I know I'm pumping to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? So it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? And I've accomplished things what I wanted to do. That's what's important. I wanted to sell off my watches. I wanted to sell out. And I wanted to reload again. So there you go. Reloading ain't easy, I can tell you that. Man, this is entertainment industry. Can be, tough. It's fucking tough. Very tough. But, boy, you only button up can try, eh? We got another 45 minutes. Here tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up all the supporters here. And there you go. We need to invest more money into the CFI Empire. Merch to sell. And, well, I'm not really going to go down the merch. I tried the clothes thing and I didn't like it, Mad Max. I tried the clothes thing. I didn't like it because it's too much. Jay Smith will know. When you're doing market stores or you're doing clothes, it's a whole different ball game to doing watches. When people want to tell you about what size you got and this size and that size. And, oh, man, it's a whole bloody... I was like, man, this is too much, bro. Just stick to what I'm doing and that's it. You got to get through October, November, December, January. UK winter, those electric bills. Yeah, bloody hell. Don't remind me, Jay Smith. But I'll be all right, though, because I've got a business plan coming up in October. So I'm going to be... My next 3 months are going to be quite good. I might even be able to take a trip before I go to Thailand. Somewhere for a small trip. If this business plan all comes together in October, if everything comes to fruition. You know what I'm saying? You like to see Barry laughing. I mean, if you was in my shoes, Diamond Derek, I don't think you'd be laughing, but sometimes you just got to put a smile on your face and say, hey, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But still, at the end of the day, bigger things are on the horizon. We had some nice super chats today, though, I can tell you that. We had some nice super chats today. And we had a nice TTS, man. That will come in handy, that TTS, man. I can tell you that, man. I'm going to try and buy myself something, even though I'm going to try and buy myself something. I like to buy myself something with a TTS. Sometimes it gets gobbled up in I just don't want to buy food shopping. I want to buy myself something. Which I want to buy. I see the copy and paste. Good to see you there, copy and paste. Long time no see, brother. What's going on, man? It's like I can't see you, man. Boss, a man, lesbian now. After all, Hard work, moving, boss. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, you did tell me. You did tell me that you was doing that. Big up copy and paste. Good to see you, bro. Coming true. Yeah, I'm going to treat myself. Without a doubt. I might treat myself to a Manchester trip. That's what I could do with. It's a good Manchester trip. I'm getting confused. Are you? You're still going to Philippines in January? You know. Come to fruition. Yeah. I think I might need to just charge it up, mate. Maybe charge it overnight or some shit. We got copy and paste his watch as well.
Copy paste super chatted £7.48. 4 centilitres red hat cowboy hat face sign of the horns.
Big up copy and paste coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know, good to see you there. Copy and paste. Yeah, right, copy and paste. And that was another one. Why copy and paste used to do really good on the 4 cup liter. You know, drinking a whole 4 liters of red top tequila. Big up for that, but there is no red top tequila, my man. There is no red top tequila. I gotta do something about that. Do something about that, but big up to copy and paste for that. The Club Fillers YouTube channel. Big up for that. It wasn't 4 liters. It was like, I don't know. It's just a little thing. It was a big glass of red top tequila. It's a lot of alcohol, man. You drink it. It's a lot of alcohol, but I used to make a lot of money off it. I built my channel from it. So there you go. You know, I built my channel from it. I haven't got a drinks cabinet, bro. I ain't got no drinks. It looks like I got drinks cabinet back. I ain't got no drinks cabinet yet, bro. But you know, big up for the super chat though. We do it off the strength, you know. Of the strength. You know that guy, Rich Man. If you're in the background, Rich Man, now's the time to prove yourself because all the boys are in town. You understand? He said you wanted to make a mark. I think today's the day to make a mark for yourself. Take your stand because a lot of boys are in town today. Yeah. Yeah, no, just saying. Yeah, the boys turned up today. I don't know what happened today. On was it Tuesday? Yeah. Rich Man's a mod. My mod. He just sent me a super chat. Rich Man sent me a super chat, didn't he? Just sent me a $10 super chat. Very nice of him, bro. There you go. That's Rich Man. Rich man, wealthy, $3. Yeah. Who is he? Oh, who is he? I don't know who he could be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a mystery of who this guy is. How long will you be in Philippines and how much daily budget for accommodation, cost and everything. I don't know, Jay Smith. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be out there for. And Philippines is not a cheap place, bro. It's just everything about the Philippines is more expensive than Thailand. I don't know, bro. That's true, Skip Archie. I'm very surprised of how much power boys are in the chat today. You know, we got Cheap Charlie, we got Rich Man, we got Copy and Paste, we got M, we got, you know, got so much power, man, in the chat. Mr. Porter, Tanner was here. This one, that one. Yeah. I never understand this. I never can understand my channel. I don't know what goes on with my channel. Yesterday, day before, yesterday turned up, never, not one mod turns up and not one super chat next day. Yeah, I just turned on a live stream and imagine if I didn't stream. You know what I'm saying? Brand names, name brands. Yeah, imagine if I didn't stream. You see, I'm teaching you like entrepreneurialism. See, any man would have just said, oh, tired, the YouTube streets is dead, it's over, it's everything else. And then you just don't turn on your stream and you're just lazy. And then, you know, that's what I'm trying to say to you. So, you entrepreneurs teaches you something. That's why you got to turn up at whatever you're doing every day. So that it's not, you don't know when your luck's going to come in. You know? Yeah, we're going to be in Thailand, Jay Smith. We're going to buck you up next year, mate. 1 year to go. 1 year countdown we got. We're going to buck you up, mate. We're having a drink with Jay Smith. You know what I'm saying? We're going to buck you up. You know? Hopefully we see London Cabbie again. You know, big up yourself. Yeah, that was Rich Man. Yeah. Yeah, someone says, who is it? I don't know. Could be, I don't know, could be someone from America. No, Jay Smith hasn't. And what I realized, Jay Smith, I wouldn't open up an Indian club anyway. It's an Indian club. I didn't realize that till I watched the video the other day and saw it. But I didn't know it was an Indian club, Jay Smith. Yeah, it's got my name written all over. Why do they call it Boss Club? Why would they call it Indian Club Boss Club? That's beyond me, bro. I know who that is, bro. That's I know who that is, bro. Clive, that's the C word, bro. The C word owns that channel. Yeah, you can't run away from that one with me. Thought so. You just see the dialect. The thing about it is, because when you've been on YouTube for like 5 years like me, I just read a person's dialect and tell you exactly who they're on the channel. No matter what channel, that's an experience for you, innit? No matter what channel they come through with, I can read the dialect of how they write and tell you exactly who it is. That's quite deep when you get to that point. Big up yourself at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up yourself. My man, Copy and Paste in the building. My man, Ears in the building. Tanner is in the building. Yeah, okay. You know. There you go. We go to LK Metro, Go Crew, LK Metro, The Doors, Las Vegas, Fever, Steak, Dinner, Flames, couple of beers, bars. Why not, Jay Smith? Why not? You only live once. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, I'm with you all the way, Jay Smith. With you all the way. Let's do it, man. You know, the only thing about that, we can't live stream. We only can live stream a couple of flame beers, yeah. We have to do some things that we can live stream with as well. Give the crowd a little bit something. You know, Go-Go's, we can't live stream in the Go-Go's, but other things, yeah. No, I've not bought a ticket yet. I haven't bought no tickets yet for nothing yet, bro. Yeah. We're having a good night tonight. We're having a good night tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we're trying our best to take over, you know. Keep it as positive as we can. Tonight was a good night. Good little conversation. And yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind coming to Lisbon, bro. I wouldn't mind. That would be amazing, bro. It would be amazing. I can imagine. You go to Lisbon, boss, black culture, strong, good hair, dimes. I can imagine. I can imagine. I saw videos of it. And there's Brazilian girls there too. So yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something. 52 in the chat. We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, it has. It has. Has many Brazilian. They have Brazilian clubs and playing places to go out and all that. Bro, I love Brazilian women, bro. God damn, bro. I love Brazilian women. Right, Vegas, Go-Go, LK Metro. Fine. After 12 o'clock. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad, Jay Smith. Well, I can tell you what, DW took that one out. I was just reading it. If that's what you call a failure, I better get some more failures then. I can tell you that. If the watch business and the sunglasses is a failure, I better get some more failures. I can tell you. Because, boy, I tell you, I didn't know that, I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was like that. I better get some more failures then, I tell you that. Because that watch business was a lot of fun, a lot of success, and even down to the last car boot was fun of it. A lot of fun, a lot of entrepreneurialism. I tell you that. Yeah. The sunglasses is a gimmick. The sunglasses, I sold a lot of sunglasses. I bought, what was it, 300 sunglasses for £50. This was some sunglasses, I'm selling them on Facebook Messenger. 300 sunglasses for £50. I was looking at this advert, like, I do that sometimes. I'm scrolling through things. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm looking for things. I bumped across this thing that said 300 sunglasses for £50. I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, £50, £50 for 300 sunglasses. I just phoned a woman and said, "Listen, when am I gonna pick up these sunglasses, man? When am I gonna pick up the sunglasses? When can I pick it up?" She said, "Oh, you can come tomorrow and pick it up." Came down and just picked up the sunglasses, stuck them in the car boot, sell them for £1 each. I've sold half of them already. I've got half left. So about 150 of them already. I'll stick them in there for £2, £1, and £3. It's like some of them for £1. All kind of different prices, man. Entrepreneurial lifestyle. And I had all that. I was looking on Facebook Messenger and I saw these 200 watches for £100 one time. And I bought them, I put them in my house. It was like 2 years ago, year and a half ago. Didn't know what to do with them. That's when you saw me put it on Facebook, on eBay, and I had all these rubbish kiddies watches and all these things as well. Didn't know what to do with them. Took them all down to the car boot. They're all gone now. All them watches are gone. There's none of them watches in my house. Car boots are licked, man. If you want to get rid of shit, you don't make that much money, but you get rid of shit. Clive, it makes it more effective when you put it in a super chat, bro. That's what it is. You got to put it in a super chat or get used to the TTS, bro. That's what makes it more effective, bro. When you want to get it off your chest, it's called a rage donation. Rage donation. Barry, will you be drinking in the Philippines? Yeah, I'll be drinking in the Philippines, but not on moderation, Jay Smith. Moderation. I'm trying to. I'm not really sure what to do about. I'm not really sure what to do about this drinking thing. I'm kind of scared about the whole drinking thing. I'm really kind of scared of what to do because I'm not an alcoholic. And I'm not, the only reason, if I don't, like I said, if I'm not on the live stream, I'm not drinking shit. I'll just have a light beer sometimes, but, you know. And, you know, I'd have a light beer sometimes and that's it. But, DWP, are you sure I think that is Coxie Rex. It's Coxie Rex, man. Colin wouldn't come and spam down the chat that much. That is Coxie Rex, man. Coming through with another channel. Can we win big drink? Drinking is gambling, great fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've got to make some decisions in my life. But right now I'm in a turmoil position, so yeah, so. Like I was saying, so I don't know about this whole drinking thing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about it. I'm very worried about it, guys. I definitely don't want to get no strokes, and I definitely don't want to get one of these things. So I'm very worried. Yeah, that this situation don't happen. And then blood pressure is not no joke. Hypertension ain't no joke. And I believe it's coming from the alcohol. Or adds to it. Yeah, I'll be visiting Cebu, bro. Most definitely going to Cebu. I'm going to go Angel City and go Cebu. You know, I might go Baho. I might go Dumaguete. I might visit a few around them places and that. You should come over, Jay Smith, man. Get ABC Hotel again. So yeah, I think I need to just, I just need to chill and work. But right about now, I've got a lot of things on my mind for the next 3 months. So alcohol is not going to be the best on the list. Number one on the list is going to be some other things. I've got a lot of things. I got to do this business model in October. See, the car boot propelled me to do other better and major things. And now I'm doing some big business model in October, which is going to be good. So if I just focus for the next 4 months, I'll be, by the time this December comes, I'll be in a very good position. So I've just put all my eggs into a lot of basket, or this basket, for it to work out right now. It'll be okay. It'll work itself out. I got confidence. I go in with a big heart. Yeah, things will be good. But look at the analysis. Many of the Indians in the Thai channel are watching, taking your lyrics and cake. Many of the Indian watch the Thai channels and take your lyrics and your cake. Yeah, I'm not really worried about a cake. I do believe that long term, I've never been the one to be worried about cake. I just believe, because I'm a long-term thinker, and I believe that over the long term, people will come back. Your donors will come back. Your donors will be there, and it'll always be there. So I'm never really worried about that. I never really, I do know one thing. If you don't have name brand, you don't have big donors, and you don't have big people in your chat, that's what I'll be more worried about. If they leave, if all the big major people leave, then you're going to have some problems. Because, they're the ones which, you see, guys, you see the effect of when all the big guys, somebody said to me at the beginning, oh, all the big donors, all the big players are in tonight. It's going to be a big donor night. Someone said that in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And obviously it's turned out to be. So I'm more worried about the big name brand. People don't turn up no more. And then that's what I'm worried about. If, she got her own channel? I'll subscribe. Have you asked about kebab corner? Kebab corner shop, boss. Monthly rent deposit involved. I know an investor. I wouldn't do that, bro. Kebab shop. You know how much hard work that is. And for second, it's not my bag, bro. It's not my thing. If you want an investor, let's get an investor for the watch brand. Take it to a whole nother level. And take it to a whole nother level. Yeah, you make good money. You can make good money in a kebab shop. Yeah, I won't never deny that. But go back into catering again. I did catering all my life, man. God damn. Bloody nightmare. Don't know if I'll be looking forward to it. That's an angle. I was thinking the other day, what can I do to put value on my business? I never thought about that. I could go back into catering and do a catering thing. That would put another value. Put Club Fillers Inc. catering or Club Fillers Inc. food. That could be something to deal with. A pop-up tent, a little jerk chicken or a trailer. You know, that could be something I could do. Yeah, I saw the 3D sign. Sorry, I saw the big 3D sign on Walker Street. A Russian man was live streaming, very slow down Walker Street, and he showed the big sign. He showed a big sign on Walker Street. SMS OTG, lifestyle, single man side of the game, lifestyle. Boss, you are catering super chats these days. You are catering super chats these days. Thanks for that. I wish that was the case. I opened my live stream yesterday and never got one donation. It's been rough, I can tell you that. But maybe this is a new month. Barrick, see you, those Indian clubs on Walker Street, Boiler Bear 350, and the place is packed. Yeah, and the reason, I'll give you the reason behind that, is because one thing you got to remember is this, right? Yeah, Thailand was a successful stream. One thing you got to remember is this, right? Is this. Doesn't mean because a club is packed, it's making money. And that they live by that formula. Indian clubs live by that formula. Because they have got, they shine the effect of that. They've got, a lot of Indian men ain't got no money. Or they live with small money. I see you there, rich man. Rich man. What are you saying? Boss, music as well. Big up for that. Yeah, a lot of men, they live, who's the biggest super chat today? Biggest super chat today is Mr. Porter on the TTS side of the game. All right, so going back to what I was saying, a lot of these Indian guys, they ain't got no money. So they go to a club and they go to the club and they would 5 men and one of them would buy 1 bottle of drink. So in order for the club to make money, they double and triple the price of the drink so that they can make some money, because they know that 2 of the guys or 3 of the guys are gonna share the drink. You know what I'm saying? So if they make it 120 and there's 3 guys are sharing the drink, it's impossible. You know, them Indians are impossible. So that's what they do. They sell a tower beer for 190 baht, which is good. A lot of them buy the tower beer and share it. Yeah, there are a lot of the Indians they buy it, but then if you get 10, 15 guys buying a tower beer, it doesn't mean you're making money. So that's what you gotta remember. And it's a big club, you know. All that electricity, all this, that to pay for, this to pay for, that to pay for. And you got a room full of men who don't spend. You know. Yeah, that's cheap. Well, not 190, 1,900 baht. 1,900 baht for the tower beer. So it doesn't mean he's making a bunch of money. I see a lot of them throwing money, and a lot of Indian guys now come up in the game. And the Indian guys have, well, the story of the Indian guys, they first started, Tony was the first one to have the first Indian club on Walker Street. And I used to work there. I used to fill up the club. Tony got me filling up the club, you know what I'm saying? And I used to fill up the nightclub of Indian clubs. And Tony was the first new vision of Indian where no one would let Indians in the club. And then another club opened, and another club opened. Then over the last 3 years, there's just been a surge of Indian clubs and Indian restaurants and Indian things. It's because in India, their tech companies and all these companies have made Pattaya, using Pattaya as a funnel to entice a lot of their workers. As they say to the guys' workers, look, if we hit this target, if you hit this target, we'll give you and your family a free trip to Pattaya, Thailand, with accommodation. You know what I'm saying? If you hit these targets, and these guys are working their arse off to hit these targets, and they get a free trip, and also they get a free trip to, you know, they get a free trip for the massage parlor as well. So imagine you're working in a company which tells you, look, you get a free massage, soapy massage. You get a free trip to the soapy massage. You get a free trip to Thailand, free hotel. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine how it would be? You know what I'm saying? So that's what the incentive is. And then it just caught on and started courting on, and all of them started doing it, and it's just a whirlwind effect. And then people came down and bought hotels. You know how much Indian man told me in the gym. He said when I was in Pattaya, before I used to go to Pattaya, I couldn't find an Indian restaurant. Now it's like Indian restaurant after Indian restaurant after Indian restaurant after Indian restaurant. You got to remember, you're talking about a population of 1.7 billion people. So they're looking people to dump off their place around the world. So they're charged, and the one thing I know about Pattaya, Thailand, they don't give a damn if you're Indian, black, white, Chinese, as long as you're spending money. They don't give two toss. So they'll come and tell you can come in Thailand and go take over as much as you want it. As long as their heads, there's money. That's the way they look at it. No heads, no money. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe that's Colin. I believe it's Coxie Rex. Colin wouldn't come and spam down the chat like that. Colin doesn't spam chat. He doesn't spam chat like that. He doesn't gonna go spam down the whole chat. That's Coxie Rex. Unless I'm gonna look at the channel and see. I mean, do you know? Let's see, because Coxie Rex had a channel with 100 and something subscribers on it too. 193 subscribers. He had a channel like that. She's got a channel like that. When's the channel made? Joined April 2025. Colin ain't coming to spam my chat like that. Yeah, you're spamming, bro. I'm just gonna time you out again, man. I'm gonna time you out. I ain't got no time for it. You're just spamming my chat. It's Coxie Rex playing games, man. You're just gonna come and spam down the chat. Spam down the chat. You're spamming down the chat to ruin the chat. Look how much people, look how much comments you made in a short space of time. That's Coxie Rex, man. Coming to spam down chat. I know that's not how Colin talks. I know that's not how Colin talks, and I know Colin ain't coming to spam down the chat. He ain't got time for that. He would have been gone a long time ago. So, there you go. Yeah, people trying to fool me. So I don't know, like I was going back to what I was saying. So the Indians came in, and Thailand would take anybody who's got heads coming in. So they've come in by the truckloads and dumped off and basically come there and opened up nightclubs, and the rich ones has opened up nightclubs, and the rich ones opened up the Indian restaurants, and you know, it's a takeover. The game's over. The one thing I don't understand about some people, why is it some people that don't like to integrate and move with people? If a certain group of people turn up, certain people just don't go there no more. I don't know why they do that. You know, I don't know why they do that. So, you know, so the Indians there's a lot of Indians in Thailand now. But their economy's gone through the roof as well, so they're not all broke as well. They're not the way they used to be. So they are spending some money. They have to be spending some money somewhere. You know. Do you think, I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what that is, bro. What's Jinglies? What's that mean? So, there you go. So the rest of the guys, they're down in Soy Macau. They don't want to mix up with the Indians. That's the story of the Indians, eh? I had a great time today at the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel, guys. I had a great time today. You know, I had a great time today at the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. You know, we are pumping through. I'm gonna get out of here. I did my little live stream today. 3-hour stream. Mr. Porter, big up, man. Thanks for that, Mr. Porter. Salute to you. Salute to all the super chatters today. Big up yourself. I much appreciate your super chats today. You guys did amazing on the super chats today. It made me feel a lot better today. I'm at quite a low point on my financial situation right now, but not that I'm losing hope. I know that the future is good. But you guys did amazing on the super chats today. You did amazing on the TTS. I will use that for something. I'm going to treat myself or something, you know, somewhere along the line, you know. Maybe I'll start a daytime streams, Jay Smith, again. I should start the daytime streams again. I would like to start the daytime. That's one thing I would like to do. Start my daytime streams again. I kind of missed that. You know, so maybe I will start the daytime streams again, and that will be good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely won today. You know, we definitely won today. Have you thought about opening a mini bar? Maybe I'll try and do something. But we got to, guys, we got to elevate. We got to evolve. We got to keep going. We cannot take this as a day and then just think it's all dandy and rosy. We have to push the boat out. If otherwise, we're going to be in exactly the same position right here next year, September, and we're talking about super chats, drinks, this, that. We have to evolve. We have to evolve. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was amazing today, and you know, as much as I'm tired, you know, the last question of the night is, would you rather be tired or broke? Big up yourself. I'm both at the moment. But anyway, big up yourself. Barry the boss is signing off. I'm out of here, guys. Big up all the guys. We are out.